guys. This is Naresh here from NLPMinds.com, and today we are going to discuss about a very common question that we get very often. That is, how many levels are there in NLP trainings, and what are the requirements? How do they go about these levels? So, how do they start? How do they proceed? And till what level can one go in NLP trainings? And also, what does each level mean? So I'll try to explain this from my own perspective, from the way I have actually got trained, and also the way we train people. So let's start. Okay, so these are 5 levels of NLP training. It starts with NLP practitioner, then goes to master practitioner, and then the third level is NLP coach, fourth is NLP trainer, and fifth is NLP master trainer. We'll go through the details of each and every training. Here in front of every level, I have put the number of days which this training is held for. For example, NLP practitioner training is typically a 5 days training. NLP master practitioner is 4 plus days training, so it can be 4 days, 5 days, or go even further. NLP coach is 2 plus days. NLP trainer is 5 days training again, and master trainer there is no specified number of days, and it is usually conducted by the founder of the accreditation body. Uh, Only they can certify the master trainers. So it depends upon up to them about how much content they plan to cover, what all skills they want to impart, and it's a it's a the official training may be few months, but then the continuous mentoring keeps on going, keeps on happening for the existing master trainers. Okay, so let's go to the next slide. So these are some unofficial or non-credential or promotional trainings, and you're not required to attend these trainings unless you want to experience neuro linguistic programming. And also, these are not credentialed certificates. You cannot say that my name is XYZ, or my name is John XYZ, John Smith, and I am a NLP foundational level certificate holder. No, this kind of certification is not valid. Here, you are given the certificates for sure, but these certificates are merely like a formality or like certificate of participation. So these certificates have very less value. It's just like certificate of participation. How much value does it hold? It just tells that you have attended one training, but it doesn't say anything apart from that. Doesn't tell about your skill level, and also you cannot use it as a credential in your resume. So these trainings mainly are held for promotional purposes when the trainer wants to enroll participants for the higher programs like practitioner, master practitioner, and the actual level starts with the practitioner only, or they are given as a short trainings as an experience to the first level is the foundation level is typically half day to 1 day training experience. Next is diploma is 1 or 2 days training, and third is called advanced diploma, that is typically a 3 day training program. Sometimes 2 day training program is also called advanced diploma. There is no standardization about the length of these trainings. Even a 3 day training can also be called a foundation level training. And as I said, these are not the credentials. This is certificate that you should not be bothered about at all. Unless you just want to go and experience the NLP and see whether training institute is good for you or not. Or trainer, are you able to get along with the trainer or not? Or what is the methodology of the trainer? And would you like to invest with this trainer? So now let's see what are the official training levels and what are the coverage they offer and what are the goals of each and every level. As I said, the first level starts with NLP practitioner. Wherever you go, it's called NLP practitioner, or sometimes it is called NLP basic practitioner. And it is typically 5 days program, or it can even go further than that depending upon institute to institute. So depending upon your time availability, your budget, you can choose the appropriate training program for yourself. The goals or the coverage, first one is that okay, it gives you familiarity with NLP. It tells you what is NLP, what is the history of NLP, and also it develops a grounding in the NLP concepts. The basics are covered in great detail here. And after this training, you should be able to successfully apply NLP on yourself and others. And also it develops NLP attitude in you, the NLP attitude of curiosity, of modeling, the presuppositions that you should be holding in your mind when you are talking to a client, you are doing a therapy or counseling, or you are doing coaching. That attitude is developed here. And also obviously we cover tools and techniques here. And also we do an introduction to the language patterns. So Milton model is covered. The meta model is also covered in good detail. And also we start inculcating the coaching skills in you, because one of the major goals, one of the major areas where NLP is being used today is in personal life coaching, sports coaching, and business coaching. So we start inculcating the coaching skills from the NLP practitioner level itself. This is roughly the content spread that I have observed generally in the industry, and this is what we also follow. You spend roughly 50% time on the basics, and then next 30% time you spend on intermediate concepts, tools, and techniques, and all those things. And then comes the advanced techniques like timeline and other stuff. There we spend rest of the 20% time, which is fair given that this is a level one. The next level is called NLP Master Practitioner. The goal of the NLP Master Practitioner is to take your practitioner skills to the next level, to take your NLP skills to next level. Here in NLP Master Practitioner, you develop the capability to apply the NLP techniques linguistically. In NLP practitioner level, you would have learned a lot of techniques. And in NLP practitioner level, you typically talk to a participant, you say, okay, sit here, close your eyes, do this, do that, and so on. So everything is direct instruction. Here, you do these things covertly, that you are talking to the person and they start doing things automatically in their head. So it is the art of communicating at a subconscious level or unconscious level that you perfect here. Apart from this, you learn advanced techniques and tools here, and you learn advanced language patterns. In the practitioner level, you would have learned NLP Milton model and meta model. You take that to the next level through practice and also learning new language patterns to influence people subconsciously when you're talking to them. Also, since coaching is a hot industry and there is a lot of application of NLP in coaching, we advance your coaching skill to the next level here. How to build advanced level of rapport with people, how to ask intelligent questions, how to ask, all these things are covered here. And also people have seen that okay, in the therapy and counseling also there is a demand for coaching skills. In organizations certainly nowadays the management is also required to undergo the coach trainings, and now the management is also now, and even the appraisal discussion nowadays are called coaching discussions. So that much demand is there of the coaching skills. So we take your coaching skills to the next level in master practitioner. Now, since the coaching is a hot industry and coaching skills are in hot demand, there is an additional level, special level that's called NLP coach level. It is 2 days or more training. You would have already learned a lot of techniques in NLP practitioner level, master practitioner, and you can say that you would have got fairly 9 to 10 days kind of training in NLP tools and techniques and various models in NLP. However, there are few things which are very specific to coaching, and those are covered here. Here, we develop your coaching skills to the next level, how to develop a coach attitude, and better grounding in the coaching concepts is there, and also how to use various tools and techniques which you have already learned in NLP practitioner, master practitioner in different kind of coaching situations. Also learn some of the NLP concepts which are unique to coaching, and you also learn many models of coaching which are not part of otherwise NLP literature, but they are part of the coaching literature. So here there is a merging of NLP and coaching together. And in this course, the focus is purely on coaching. So we do not do any therapy or counseling techniques here. And coaching itself has got so many concepts and all those things. So you can do wonders with the coaching skills. And if you are a manager, or if you are an entrepreneur, you are a businessman, or you are a existing or aspiring coach, you should go for this level. Okay, so the next level is called NLP trainer level, and this is for the people who want to become NLP trainers, who want to conduct their own NLP practitioner, master practitioner, and NLP coach level workshops. Here, you develop your training skills. So, not everyone who is coming to the NLP trainings, they are trained trainers. So, here we introduce everyone to the training concepts. We develop the training skills. Even if you are an established trainer, there are a lot of things which you can learn from this training. And also, you learn the techniques to manage your state as a trainer, because training can sometimes be exhausting thing also. And here you get to learn the techniques how to manage your state. So here you learn to manage your state. So training can also be an exhausting thing sometimes. Here you learn how to manage your state, and to how to manage your audience state, how to lead them through different states, how to conduct small trainings, how to conduct large trainings, etc., etc., and make your presentation effective, and also how to teach people at conscious and subconscious levels. And also, since it is a train the trainer program, you also learn to conduct some of the mock trainings, small trainings, small sections of the training, and get direct feedback from the master trainer. That's myself. Now, before we move forward, I want to spend some time on what is the difference between an NLP coach and a NLP trainer, because this is very common question, very common confusion. What is the difference between a coach and the trainer? And the difference is that a trainer, as I mentioned, they can conduct practitioner, master practitioner, and NLP coach level programs, and then they can also issue the certificates with their signature. However, a coach doesn't need to do all that. This is entirely different line. of business. So coaches, they usually work with individuals or organizations over a period of time. It may be months or years. For example, let's take an example of an organization. An organization may hire a trainer for their sales team, and the trainer may conduct 1 day, 2 days training, and then go back to his place or move on to the next organization, and the company can take a stock, and then they may say, okay, even after so many trainings, there is not significant improvement in the sales numbers. In that situation, the company may hire a coach who will work on weekly basis with the sales team, who will get them more clarity, who will help them set the meaningful goals and the action steps, and who will help them resolve any interpersonal issues. And with this coaching, the sales performance will increase slowly and slowly, and eventually they will reach their goal. So coaching is a bit longer process than a training, and it is spanned over months or years also. Training is a shorter process where the content is given. The trainer is just giving the content and whatever he has. In coaching, the coach helps the coachees or the client to achieve a goal using their own expertise, and also by helping them build new skills in the process. So think about a coach, a kind of accountability partner, right? So you have got managers in the organization who keep questioning their subordinates, and the subordinates do work because they are accountable to the manager. So every week there is a improvement, or there is a movement forward in the process. But suppose you want to set a business also and you are in a job already, you do not have anyone to report to. So naturally, unless your drive is too strong, you will work on a business 1 week, then the next week something else will come, and your commitment will drop. Your time that you spend on the business will drop, and then third week again something may else may come. Then after some days, you will realize that you have not done anything on the business front. Then again you will pick up doing something on the business, and the cycle will repeat. So it will keep on going for in circles. You can say it will keep on going in circles for some time. A coach solves this problem. A coach will charge you for this, obviously, and he will charge you in advance. And every week you're going to have a meeting with the coach, and every week the coach is going to help you set the goal for the next coming week. Next week you're going to be reporting the same thing to the coach about what you did, what you did not do, what you and what stopped you from doing what you did not do, and you will work around the obstacles. So what happens, right? Because there is a weekly sync up, it is always at the back of your head, back of your mind. So you'll start naturally working towards your goal, and with the insights from the third person about yourself, about your business, about your limiting beliefs, so and so, you'll start showing improvement. So as I said, the coach doesn't need to give you certificate after you are done with 2 years of coaching and you've established a business empire. It doesn't need to give you certificate. You already have got a strong business empire. Here, one very humorous example I have mentioned here. That suppose a couple goes. So for everything, there is a coach. There is a relationship coach. Uh, there is a marriage coach. There is a divorce coach also. Then there are health coaches, wellness coaches, finance coaches, everything. So the example I've chosen here is that suppose there is a couple who is having relationship difficulties, they can go to a coach, and the coach will handhold them over a period of weeks or months, help them resolve any kind of conflicts, and then bring them to a or help them arrive to a mutual understanding and a sweet relationship. But he will not give them a certificate called certified settled couple, etc., or something like that. A coach doesn't need to give certificates. A trainer is expected to give certificates. Trainer path is different, coaching path is different. There is huge demand for coaching, and there is a good demand for trainers also. Coaching is a budding profession. It's a profession that is still in its nascent stages. Training profession has already matured to a lot of extent. So let's go to our next slide. The next level is called NLP Master Trainer. NLP Master Trainer is a level where you train other trainers, and those trainers then they go into the world and then they conduct NLP practitioner, master practitioner, and coach certifications. NLP Master Trainer program is usually held by the founder of the accreditation body. Like we have Dr. William Horton in NFNLP. He conducts NLP Master Trainer program. There is no set duration, or you can say there is a set duration. There is set agenda for the NLP Master Trainer program, but the mentoring is an ongoing process. So NLP Master Trainer is entirely at different level, and NLP Master Trainer can certify new trainers, and he can conduct all the programs. Like he can conduct NLP Practitioner, Master Practitioner, NLP Coach, till NLP Trainer, but certainly not NLP Master Trainer because he is himself at the NLP Master Trainer level. So with this presentation, I hope I have answered most of your questions. If you still have any questions, please feel free to ask them in the comment section or shoot an email to us. I hope you liked the presentation, and if that is so, please hit like, comment, and share the presentation. So that's all for today. Thank you very much for being with me. Jai Hind.